Hello everyone, welcome to our BizCrown Media channel. Today we are going to be showing you how to create videos with InVideo text-to-video feature. It's pretty cool. And so what are you going to learn? How to convert your text into engaging videos using this InVideo powerful tool. And it's really powerful. If you are into video editing, this just makes life a whole lot easier. Well, the first thing you want to do is, of course, go to AI InVideo, as you can see here, or InVideo, search for it on Google and go to login. If you have an account, you can log in. They do have free accounts. This is not a free account, but you could still do this on a free account. And I'll tell you what the differences are much later. Now, we have to say that InVideo, this is very unique because there are tons of like text to video features out there, or text to video tools. But what I really like about InVideo is the incorporation of stock footage, where it's just not pictures, where text to video features in like CapCut, it's mostly pictures, but text to video features here in InVideo are so cool that they actually use premium stock footage. And it's really cool. But I will show you how you could do this, and let's get started. So the first thing you want to do, again, is make sure you are logged in into your InVideo. If not, you could sign up and create an account. And if you do want to sign up, we have an affiliate link right at our comment section at this video. Now, the first thing you do is once you've logged in here to the right, you get to see the home. This is the home here. As you can see on the left here, you have your media library. In your media library is things that you might have uploaded. And as you can see here, this is our outro. So we've uploaded it into the media library to be able to use it. On the left, you see the history of the videos you might have done here. Oh, sorry, the history of the videos you have done, not might have done. And again, if you are ready to create, it's very simple. You go up here to create AI video, and then you start. Now, the good thing about this is once you click create AI to video, you get to see this beautiful setup here. And the real good thing, what I really like, is you could select a workflow. So you could see here your workflow. You could do YouTube Shorts. It's optimized. It optimizes the video for YouTube Shorts at that point. YouTube Explainer, YouTube Shorts, Recent Events Video, which is quite similar to the workflows up here. And you can click over here to watch a tutorial. Now, of course, if you want to join them on Discord, you can through here. And if you want to download the iOS app, you see you can absolutely do that too. But in this instance, we are just going to generate a video and give you an idea of how this works. Now, what I'd like you to sort of like really look at here is give me a topic and detailed instructions. And I think the detailed instructions, it's really where it's at. You have to be really detailed. You have a lot of space for that. As you can see, you have 3,600 characters to be able to do this. And I guess what you want to be mindful of, which I have run into, is making sure that you are quite precise here, because the more you are precise here, the less your edits, the less you have to spend on editing is what I have to say. The less time, the less resources you have to spend on editing. So that really is very important that you pay attention to where it says detailed instructions. So now what I'm going to do is actually then select a workflow, because now we are going to create the script over here, and I want it to be a YouTube explainer, right? As you can see here. So create this. And so give me an engaging topic. So in this one, we're just going to say maybe 10 ways to improve your fitness lifestyle. Yep. Let's just do that. So top 10 ways to improve your fitness lifestyle. And let's say I've done my research, and I'm just going to put all what I have actually research to find out, help with that. And so I'm just going to put that here. Okay. And so it's all in here now. As you can see, top 10 ways to improve your fitness lifestyle. Tip 1, set smart goals. Tip 2, find an activity you enjoy. Tip 3, you get the drift. Tip 4, tip 5, they're all in here. Tip 6, track your progress. So they are all in here. Now we can also add a tone here. Let's say we wanted to just have motivating, make the video motivating with some humor, right? Those are the details. Now you make the music background. You could also choose how you want it to be. And in this instance, we're just going to say motivating over there. And then you could use gender, any voice, add subtitles and all that. So let's just use a gender. And in this instance, you could select any gender and it just picks any one for you. You could select a male or a female. So we're actually going to just leave it as any gender. Let's see what happens here. Now, this is also what's really cool. You could select any voice, a clear American voice, voice with Californian accent, voice with Southern accent, voice with Midwestern accent, transatlantic voice. Like, look at all these options that you have right here. This is really, really cool, as you can see. You know, really, really cool. Okay, then you could pick any voice as you want. So we're just going to do, let's just say a clear American voice at this instance. And subtitles. Do you want your subtitles? Add subtitles with standard look and feel. Let's put that there. Use your watermark text if you want, which ours is BizCrown Media, BCM. Use iStock normally. This is really cool because in this tool, you have options to use the iStock media and just the regular stock media. And so you could say use fewer iStock medias, or prefer using iStock when I can, or only use iStock. But the thing is, of course, you really have a limited amount of iStock depending on the account that you have. So I typically just say use fewer iStock media and then continue from there. Okay, so this is where the magic happens, guys. This is where the magic happens. So we have this all now, all set. And now we could also choose, as you can see here on the top, the time. And because it's a tip, I mean, it's 10 tips that we are putting in there. I almost want to give it a 7 to 10 minutes. And so in this instance, though, let's just pick 7 minutes, okay? And I've typically noticed that by the time I do edits and all that, it typically bleeds over because you just add a lot of stuff in there. Okay, so now we have our script that we want, the topic and the script, what we want to be talked about, added here, how we want the video to look, the tone, the background music, the gender, for voice, the subtitles, your watermark text, and your iStock media usage. And where does all this magic happen right here? Again, it happens at this button here, continue. So I'm just going to do that. And of course, it gives you the opportunity to make your edits. And as you can see, 2,501, 3,000, over 2,501 characters out of 3,600. Wow. So you have a lot of space to really describe exactly what you want. So we're going to hit generate video and see what happens here. Now it's analyzing. Of course, it's AI, so it's got to do that. And now the analysis is completed, as you can see, and it's showing you it's thinking, and it's starting to, in the background, create this. Now you guys are about to see stuff that's really, really gonna blow your mind away. So let's wait and see. Okay, now we could see top 10 fitness hacks, transform your lifestyle. So that's your topic for your video. It's giving you your topic for your video, which is pretty cool. Now you get to choose your audience. Fitness enthusiasts, health conscious, lifestyle changers, look and feel inspiring, professional crisp, platform, YouTube, Facebook, and LinkedIn. So in this instance, we want it to be health conscious, look and feel inspiring because it's health, and the platform is YouTube. So let's continue again. And you get to see a preview of your video being set up. As you can see, it tells you, shows you the percentage at which your video is getting ready, or rendering is what I should say. Well, no, actually rendering, being created. We haven't gotten to the render part at all. Now, as you can see, it's showing the topics as it's creating it with the scenes. All right, so now we have our video here. As you can see, it has created it. And here we go. Let's play it and see what it says or what it does.
Do you want to improve your fitness lifestyle? Welcome to a fresh approach to achieving fitness that lasts. Today, we're diving into the top 10 tips that can help transform your fitness and create a healthier, more
you can hear this.
From setting smart goals,
but if not, it's actually talking.
Rewarding yourself and embracing fitness as a lifestyle, not a diet. So, Strap on your sneakers, grab your water bottle, and let's get started.
So you could see this is really, really cool. It has chosen the scenes itself.
Firstly, it's time to set some goals.
Based on your script, you can skip through and see it shows you all the scenes it's created here. So now we have this, and we could see this is a 5-minute 42-second video, as we could see. But now let's say we have this, and we've seen that this video is pretty cool. We could see it selected a male voice.
In this journey towards a healthier lifestyle, keeping tabs
What
on
we
your
then want to do, in case we don't like any of these scenes, is edit. So if you like it, if you actually like it, you could go to export right there and then. You export your video, and if you have a pro account, you have the options to select within here. Of course, if you're not a pro account, you probably will get the stock watermarks and the branding and whatnot. But if you have a pro account, you can avoid that. Now, it also tells you you've used 21 of 80 iStock slices. This video requires 6 more, resets in 12 days. So you get to see how many iStocks you have used. So in that instance, many times I might say, oh man, you know what? I've used a lot of iStocks. I think I can go back and make some edits so I can reduce my usage of iStocks, right? So if you click continue, the video gets rendered and bingo. Okay. In this instance though, let's go over here and do our edits. All right. Now this is where you do the edits. You can edit your media and you can edit your script, as you could see. Now, if you want to scroll through, you have to hit the arrow here and it takes you through the scenes. These are all the scenes that have been set up for you. So this is telling me we pause the video at chapter 8, media 1. If I actually go back to the video and start it here in the beginning again, and then click edit, it'll take me to the first scene where I can then scroll through. Now, the beautiful thing is once you click the scene, you get to see what text it shows with at the bottom here. That is really cool. So if I just go here, or go here, you see, get ready to embark on a journey, healthier. This is what's showing. And if I wanted to change that, all I have to do is go to edit script and look for it. This is where you can make edits to your scripts per chapter. This is chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3. And if you just want to make an edit there, it's very simple. All you do is go here. Welcome to a fresh approach to achieving fitness that lasts. So in this instance, let me just put an exclamation mark. And as you can see, it does that. Now you have your title here. Do you want to improve your fitness lifestyle? This is your title introduction, which you can make changes to here. Once you click it, you can select text element style, the text style, the introduction, and all that. Okay, so that's that. Now, if you wanted to see the keywords that were used for your video, this is what's really cool. You can edit the media of the keywords, but as we could see here, scene 2 is fitness, exercise, woman stretching before a workout, man doing push-ups in a fitness studio, cyclist riding a bike on a scenic trail, as you could see. So the prompts are pretty much there and you can make those edits there. Now, once you've changed that, as you see, we've changed the script here by just adding an exclamation mark. If you apply the changes, it changes the whole script. What you have to take note of at times is when you want to make changes, you have to sort of tell the AI tool to keep the script as is. And I'm going to show you exactly how you do that. Now, while it's changing the script, you could see here, you get to see the video, whatchamacallit, resolution. Wow, that just totally skipped by the visual. So 720, this typically shows at 480p, but you could pick 720, you could pick any of those and stuff. Typically though, when you download it, you can actually choose what you downloaded in. Now it's telling us here the scene is ready and stuff. And when the scene is ready, the video automatically just sort of like resets or reloads, or you could actually do that yourself by just refreshing it. That's what I've noticed. So here I'm refreshing it and let's see what we got. Okay. And so there it is. So the scene is ready. The script's been changed and here we go. Now, all right. So let's say I wanted to change some things in scene 1 or even make some edits. It's very simple, or add things to the video. I could tell the video to do that by doing it here. And so you see, it gives you some of the examples that you could use, like delete the second scene. It's not really relevant. Make this scene half as long. It's too wordy. Change current stock to a video drone shot of a forest. So you could see that it has all that. So I can also say, which I typically like to do, is tell the viewers to like and subscribe to our channel if this has been helpful, right? Like and subscribe. I guess I spelled subscribe the wrong way, but it'll get it. So in this instance, I'm telling to add something to the video again, and I'm just typing it in here in this box, and I click generate, and it's going to go through that same process again, where it'll show you what's going on, and it says adding a call to action at the end of video. So the AI tool knows exactly what you are trying to achieve. You know, that is so, so cool. Okay, so now it's changing the script and so whatnot based on the edits that we have told it to do in the general area. And once it does that, it gets added to the video. So you can see now, when we started, the video was at 542, but now it's added more to it. Now it's at 551, and that's most probably the outro right here where it said that. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to also edit the scenes. So let's say you don't want to use the general edit box, where when I mean general edit box, I'm talking about here. I'm going to close this out, discard. I'm talking about here. If you don't want to give it commands and you want to do the edits yourself, well, this is how you can also do that. So let's say I don't like a scene. Let's say a scene's not working too well for us. So let's say I wanted to change it. So this scene says, let's click this. If you found these tips helpful. And above all, keep moving, because at the end of the day, the only bad workout is the one that didn't. If you found these tips helpful. Okay, so that actually doesn't really make sense. I'm not too sure. Maybe in the context of the whole video or the scene it does. But let's say I just wanted to change that, or let's click here. At the end of the day, the only bad workout is the one that didn't. Okay, so let's just say all you have to then do, if you want to change the scene, is go into the search button here, right? And then search. Now, you see, if you click search and let's just say someone running fast, as an example, you click enter, select media to replace. As you can see, it's going to bring up a bunch of media here, as you can see, that you could pick. And once you pick it, it automatically just goes to replace what you've selected here. So you see, we've selected this right here. So if I were to go to, let's say, this scene over here, right? Replace, you see, it automatically replaces it with what I've picked. You can't see that now. And that just trumps it when the video renders. Now, if I go, after I watch it and I go, I really don't like that scene, actually. I like the one that was there before. It's very simple again. You just X that out and you're back to the old scene. Okay. Now, the main limitation for me that I see here, the main limitation, and which I've actually told the InVideo folks, is when you want to add your own media. So in this instance, let's say I wanted, you have discard changes. You have your own media here, right? Your media library. So this is our own media library. You can upload anything. Now, if you go to your video here and, you want to add your own outro, you would just think you could edit, go all the way to the back here, like a lot of other video softwares are, right? To the last scene. Let's take it to the last scene. All right, we're just going to close it out. I'm going to start it from here. Let's say we are here and we play it.
Because at the end of the only bad workout is the one that did.
Okay. Now, if I wanted to edit it, it should take us to the back now. Yeah, there we go. And I wanted to add my scene. You would expect that you could actually hit a plus sign here to be able to add your own. But no, you really cannot. So what you have to do then is create another scene. You have to tell the AI tool to create another scene for you. And then you click replace. And then your outro would then replace that video. Okay. Now, when I asked the InVideo people how I could go about that, they gave me a totally different way to go about that, which was to add a new scene at the end through the script, which it's it could be a little bit of a technical challenge. So I've just thought the way that I could do that is just tell it to add an extra scene for the amount of time that the outro is, which is this instance 6 seconds. And then once I do that and go to the out and click the last one here, I would then replace it with the outro by clicking that, and then you have your video. Now, once you click apply changes, as you can see here, it'll take over that video.
Subscribe to our channel for more fitness hacks. Thanks for watching.
Well, that didn't work. Oh, sorry. It's still changing the media. I'm so sorry. Like, why is that not working? So it's still changing the media. Conclusion scene ready. And then I think it just refreshed now. So now let's try that again.
The only bad workout is the one that didn't. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like our video and subscribe to our channel.
As you can see, yeah. So it's a little limitation. Another thing is that you can't edit the videos when it comes to contrast, sharpen, and I get it. This is just a AI text tool, but Boy, wouldn't that be cool? Because a lot of times now I typically just have to go to another video software and then make all those edits before I then add it to the channels that I would want to. But that's pretty much it. It's a really, really cool tool. I know it's kind of long showing you guys this stuff, but it takes time and it takes time. You might think this just makes things come out quickly. No, by the time you do your edits, you are taking a whole bunch of time. So if you want it to look absolutely good, it just doesn't if you think it just makes it easy to do stuff, yeah, to a certain extent. But when the edits come in, it takes a lot of work. But that is why you want to be so precise when you are describing. The better you could describe it, the less your edits become. I hope this was helpful. It was a little long. We'll do some shorter ones. And if this was, like the video, subscribe to our channel. If you do want to get this tool too, we have an affiliate link in the video that you could use to get it. And until next time, take care.